partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing on this Fair Folks Friday, man? You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna be up here that long, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, up here right now trying to go catch this Ohio game, man. I forgot all that the college playoffs even started today, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't even got no desire really to even see that Notre Dame game, man. Bro, I don't. I think Notre Dame gonna blow Indiana out. I like Indiana or whatever they are. There's gonna be a lot of them teams, man, that that's up in there this year that they ain't gonna be ready for that moment, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, a lot of them teams they ain't gonna be ready for that moment, man. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't never been there. So I would whoever up in there, I'ma lean on the people who's been there before. I think that's what's gonna end up being there. But yeah, man, Fair Folks Friday, man. Now y'all know my disclaimers, man. Don't promote no drug users, drug sellers. Don't no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippers, man. Uh, I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence, no domestic violence. Keep your hands on the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. I'm not man. I don't promote nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, bro. You know what I'm talking about, man? But yeah, man. You feel what I'm saying, man? I don't promote nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Nothing, man. I'm not prejudiced. Don't got nothing against the sexually different. I ain't got nothing against nobody, man. I just love me some everybody. As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? The joy. You know what I'm talking about? And the live. You know what I'm talking about? The live. You know what I'm talking about? Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Psst, 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 psst. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, check it out. Psst, 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 psst. Come fuck with nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good with the people, man? I say, bro, you know you gotta fuck with it like that about that 2 minutes, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm getting a lot of people ask me, bro, when we gonna do this? Somebody just called me, told me why. Listen, bro, I keep telling you, I don't know if you've been listening to me or not, bro. This is the worst year of my life, bro. I've been going through real traumatizing events for myself. You know what I'm talking about, bro? So, I'm gonna get back to everything, bro. I'm on a standing 8 count right now, bro. I'm trying to get my feet up under me, if you understand what I'm talking about, man. I'm not just out here going through normal life right now, man. I'm out here going through something closer to a tragedy. You know what I'm talking about, man? So I don't know if y'all ever been through a tragedy or something before, you know what I'm talking about? I don't need you to do nothing for me now. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't what this is about. No, I don't need you to do nothing for me, but leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm talking about? That's about all I could, that's how you can help me right now, just leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's how you can help me, Dick. But yeah, man, fair folks, man. It's just that right there. Are you either fair folks or you not fair folks, bro? You know what I'm talking about? Because we living in a day right here, man, where people, you could just give yourself a label. So there's motherfuckers around here calling themselves good people and they really the bullshit people. And I think that's how you get caught in all that fool your friend, man. Fair folks Friday. Because you either is or you ain't, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You either is or you ain't, man. In this day and age right here, bro, we got a lot of motherfuckers who not fair, but they want to be counted as fair. That's all we got in this motherfucking society. There's a bunch of people who want credit for being some shit that they ain't. That's why people do shit now just to do it, so they can get themselves an accolade. You get what I'm saying? That's why a motherfucker will come over there and loan you some money or see you going through something, then come over there like they helping. But all the time they did that so they could label they self, so they could label that for themselves as an accolade. So now you could, even though you the most bullshit person that there is in the world, you don't went over here loaned the nigga $25, $40 or something. So now you can give yourself an accolade. So even though you a bullshit person, you can sit around here and say shit like you got a good heart because you just loaned the motherfucker $25, $45. Y'all let these people play with you if you want to. So you can get away with that shit in the rest of the world. You'll just never be able to get away with that shit with me. You know what I'm talking about? Even if the rest of the world agree with you, I'm gonna be able to see that through that bullshit. And that's what's gonna make you mad. That's why I will always get up under you niggas' skin. Because I'm the only one that's gonna see that shit for what it is. Even if you got that big ass cheerleading squad behind you agreeing with you, you know what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna agree with you. I'm still gonna tell your bitch ass get out my face or get out my face with all that shit, bro. Use a bitch. That's what I'm gonna tell your bitch ass. He said, well, bro, so use a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Penelope Cruz face having ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, fair folks. And it go just like that, man, because we just living in the day to where you could just get, nigga, you could just label yourself, bruh. You could just come around and change definitions and shit. You could give your reason for why you real. You know what I'm talking about? You could have told on a million motherfuckers, backstab a million motherfuckers, got a bunch of motherfuckers back down and shit, but you could still come up here and give your thesis, you know what I'm talking about, on how you see yourself as real. And that's all we do right now, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's all we do right now, bruh. That's how you end up with the discredit. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you end up with I was the first one, ain't nobody. Because if you listen to anybody, bro, they gonna tell you everything that they did first. They gonna tell you everything they did. And by the time they get through talking, all that shit they tell you that you think it, they gonna explain all that shit that they called you, that they said you think you is. When you get through listening to these motherfuckers, they gonna describe all that shit that they just said, man, you think you all, they gonna describe that shit with them. They gonna tell you why you should vote for them. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I was the first one to did that. Man, they would have never had that if it went from, they gonna do all that shit right there, bro. So while you trying to discredit them as a big person, you trying to make yourself the big person. You know what I'm talking about? No, y'all shouldn't be paying attention to them. I'm the one. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, something straight out of the comic book, bro. That's just why I don't fuck with you. You know, I ain't bullshitting with you. That's just why I don't fuck with you, man. I told you, man, in this, after I done been through my little shit, bro, there's a lot of motherfuckers that just won't have access to my solid, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Because I've been doing myself a disservice for years, bro. Just like you'll do yourself a disservice, bro, if you continue to come around and let everybody drain the fuck out of you. You know what I'm talking about? Fair Folks Friday, man. Because a fair folk, bro, listen, man, it say this in the Bible too somewhere, bro. I don't know where, but it basically say, it's a bar in that Bible that say, don't make people hate to see you coming, nigga. I've been telling you all this shit for 3 years. That's one thing, too, I want you to understand about me, man. Before you get the running your mouth or talking out the side of your neck about me, man, right? I've been on here 3 years. So before you say anything, man, I'm going to need y'all to go back and watch my first video, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And watch it up. You're going to have about 31, 3,200 of them motherfuckers to watch, but just watch them on up, bro. I've been doing this shit. I came here with my own philosophy, man, my own ideology. I didn't watch people then start changing my thing when I didn't, bro. You know what I did change? I was just telling stories. I didn't want to do this shit right here, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I was summoned, you know what I'm talking about, from real niggas all over the world. You know what I'm talking about? I was summoned. They told me go ahead and speak on that shit, man. Because I had the key to what people wanted to hear. Niggas like them. You know what I'm talking about? See, I didn't nominate myself the spokesperson. You know what I'm talking about, for the real niggas, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The real niggas nominated me the spokesperson for them. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, nigga, I got an Easter video and told y'all when them niggas was telling me to talk about this shit, how I was going back and forth with it, man. Nigga, because no matter if I even say this shit, I know this now, bro. All this shit I'm saying, bro, this shit ain't finna change nothing, nigga. I'm not finna change the world with this shit. Niggas still gonna smack their lips and shit, bro. Tell me I think I'm perfect. Who am I? They gonna say all that shit, bro. They not listening to me. But what they was telling me is, fuck the world. If the real world, nigga, we want to hear that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because we stuck up in here around all this bitch ass shit. That's the shit we need to hear. You know what I'm talking about? So I obliged them, nigga. You feel me? Y'all came from the crack era. You know what I'm talking about? We didn't wear our Jordans with mascara. Woo! You see how quick break on with the bar? You can't fuck with me, man. Y'all from the crack era. We didn't wear our Jordans with mascara, nigga. Top 5 that I lied. I told you can't fuck with me, nigga. But yeah, man, Fair Folks Friday. Cause I was just under a belief, bro. You know what I'm talking about? All I know is how I was raised, bro. I can't do nothing for y'all. All I could do is, like I said, bro, I was nominated to come up here and spit this shit because some other niggas wanted to hear that shit because they get tired of hearing all that other shit. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? So I told you this is my contribution to the game, folks. I didn't want to do this shit. You get what I'm saying? This shit hella easy. But when we was in the pen and shit, bro, this is how we used to chop it up. You know what I'm talking about? At the tables and shit. Them motherfuckers used to like to hear me talk, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because I've always talked with a lot of sense. That's how I've always, the shit I've done, just my conduct, bro, has always garnered me respect. You know what I'm talking about? Even amongst the most dangerous people that there was. You know what I'm talking about? They respect me. You know how y'all be saying your favorite rapper? I'm like that, bro. Your favorite solid person's favorite solid person. You get what I'm saying? And I told y'all I've been around all these niggas, bro. Everybody kill us. You know what I'm talking about? And it's still the same thing. Because I'm still the same thing. You know what I'm talking about? You ever want to garner some respect, just be you, bro. You don't have to be tough. You don't have to be no knockdown artist. You ain't gotta be you ain't gotta be all that, bro. All you gotta be is you, bro. And motherfuckers will respect you, bro. That's what I'm talking about, nigga. Fair Folks Friday, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I know a million motherfuckers, bro. That without a violent bone in their body, bro. They don't even see the life like that, bro. They see that shit as bullshit, bro. All that fighting and shooting and shit, bro. They look at that shit as pure, what you call barbarism. You know what I'm talking about, bro? That shit don't make sense to a lot of people, bro. A lot of times, bro, myself included, bro, that shit don't even make sense to ignorant people, bro. It do. You know what I'm talking about? Me included. That shit don't even make sense to ignorant people, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But people that live other lives, bro, that shit don't make no sense to them folks. I know some of the best niggas I know, bro. Don't like violence, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is stupid to them, folks. Sitting here trying to take somebody else's life, jumping on your own people, bro. That shit looks stupid to them, folks. You know what I'm talking about? It does, bro. I know some real motherfuckers, bro. See, because we got it misconstrued a lot of time on this Fair Folks Friday. We think, y'all be thinking these niggas running around ready to throw hands or ready to knock something down. Y'all just be scared of that shit. So y'all give that shit respect. It ain't even really like y'all respect that shit. You just scared of it because you can't meet that shit with your own force. So you know what I'm talking about? You'll sit here and go along with that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because you want to keep that shit away from you. You know how y'all kiss ass. You be sitting over there. You done seen a nigga fire on the nigga, so you over there kissing his ass in hopes that he don't one day turn around and fire on you. So you scared of that shit. You ain't ready to meet that shit with your own force. So you'll go along with that shit. When you ready to meet shit with your own force, you don't give a fuck about nothing that's going on, bro. Because you ready to meet that shit with your own force. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that shit don't have nothing to do with being fair. And we don't be fair in this day and age on this Fair Folks Friday, bro. We do all that bullshit. We sit here, bro. We just do bullshit when it comes to the other people in the universe, folks. We do bullshit. We worry about other people too much. We don't really do nothing for ourselves, bro. Everything we be running around here doing, bro, is somebody else. Fair Folks Friday. Just like you realize these niggas never dig up your accomplishments. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas will go find the one thing, or these niggas gonna go find something, bruh, to paint you in a bad light, bruh. These niggas ain't gonna never go dig up your accomplishments, bruh. These niggas ain't gonna never go dig up the night you made 7,200. They ain't gonna never go do nothing like that, bruh. Niggas is only looking to discredit you. Niggas is only looking to embarrass you, bruh. Niggas not looking to paint you in a good light, folks. You know what I'm talking about? That's only deemed for the celebrities. Y'all turn yourself into haters watching people. I told you that, bruh. Y'all watch people so much you get a disdain for them. You watch a motherfucker just to disagree with them. You know what I'm talking about? So you can smack your lips and tell another motherfucker that somebody don't know what they talking about. I told you I ain't never got that one. All you gotta do is come up there and tell a motherfucker what you talking about. You ain't even gotta tell. I don't even know what nobody else talking about, tell you the truth, because I'm busy telling the people what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? See the difference? You know, some real shit. What I'm talking about don't consist of other people, bruh. What I talk about, it consists of shit that can help you change yourself, bruh. Because ain't nothing wrong with none of us but the way we think. If there's something wrong with you, that's what's wrong with you, the way you think. Because the way you think is going to be the way you see the world. That's why you run around this motherfucker, a lot of you niggas, and act like the bitch right now. You don't do nothing but that nigga, your whole day consists of asking another nigga a question. And once again, I keep telling y'all, I ain't going to let y'all live this down since I done seen it. I just ran into a bitch who told on me, bitch, crazy as shit now. I ain't talking about crazy. I labeled her crazy. I'm talking about running around talking to yourself, shaking like that and all that shit, bro. Like in the street, like when you see a real person with mental health issues. You get what I'm saying? And this is not to downgrade that woman. My whole fucking point is that shit that you didn't do you no good in your real life. And while we always running around worried and trying to figure something out about somebody else, bruh, you better be trying to figure something out about you, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You will lose yourself doing that shit, folks. And as you see, and my whole point to that is, after all that shit you did, bruh, it didn't help you in your life. You told on me to end up worse than me. So while they was trying to give me life and I only got 12 years, you condemned yourself to life. You know what I'm talking about? You condemned yourself to a life of what it, like however you is, folks. And once again, I'm not teasing that lady, man. You know what I'm talking about? I wish the best for that lady. I wish God would get her back to her right senses. You know what I'm talking about? But it ain't on. I don't think God is the one that took her out of her right senses, and I don't think y'all get that. It don't be. We be praying to God, bro, but it be you who be inflicting, you know what I'm talking about, the punishment or the reward on yourself by the way you think and the way you move. That's why y'all here talking about everybody and all that shit does you no good, bro, because you have to worry about your conduct, bro, because your conduct is what's going to get you in and out of the situations and the positions you will be in life. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. So you can sit up here, talk about somebody, tease somebody, tell on somebody. You can do all that shit, but it does nothing for you, folks. You know what I'm talking about? So while you running around here doing all that shit to other people, man, you better make sure you got a plan for yourself. Because a lot of times when your plan just, when your plans just involve other people and shit and doing all that shit, bro, you really ain't got no plans for yourself. So you just end up in life with no plan. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of times, if you ain't got no plan, bro, you're gonna run into somebody else, or somebody else gonna have a plan for you. Yeah, they gonna have something for you to do, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm finna get on up out of here on this motherfucking Fair Folks Friday, man, because I got things to do. But yeah, man, you either fair folks or you not. You either one of these motherfuckers that run around here and treat everybody the way you want to be treated, or you one of these niggas out here, man, that's just running around doing this shit that everybody else doing. Fucking with everybody else, teasing everybody else, trying to get up under another nigga's skin like a bitch and all that old bullshit. It's either or, you know what I mean? You either fair or you not, bruh. You either fair folks or you bullshit folks. Because like I said, once again, we good for giving ourselves labels of what we is. You know what I'm talking about? Even that don't be what we is. Because we always going to give ourselves an enduring label. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we real, we solid. We be helping folks. And that's the label we going to give ourselves. You know what I'm talking about? But the shit we be actually out here doing, it don't fit that label. Because you be out here trying to get people in trouble, teasing people, fucking with people. You be doing all that old other bitch shit. But you done loan somebody $20 and you want to tell the people you got a good heart. You know what I'm talking about, man? You niggas so straight out of the comic book, but you know what I'm talking about. What do I know? You know what I'm talking about? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love, man. Worldwide in this thing.